also, as you see, one of the most substantial parishes, not only in terms of numbers, but in terms of the diversity of this truly international congregation, all of whom who are gathered around the holy table in the unity of Christ. And you come to us as our diocesan bishop, as the successor of the apostles. It is your ministry that you have kindly delegated to us, that we carry out here on your behalf. It is so good to have you with us in person. May God bless you, give you strength for this taxing archpastoral ministry for many years.
Dear Father Joseph, the acting rector of this parish, dear Father Evgeny, the acting dean of the deanery of Eastern Hungary, and dear Father Gregory, dear Father deacons and sub-deacons, and dear brothers and sisters, thank you for your kind welcome which I received when entering the church, and which Father Joseph expressed on your behalf. I can confess that it was for a long time my duty to come and congratulate you on a very important event, the 50th anniversary of the parish of St. Ephraim. And Father Joseph is right, of course, that it is one of the most important parishes, not only because of the age, because most of our parishes are quite young and formed in recent decades, but St. Ephraim's parish was a place where the faithful could find a place of spiritual relief for many decades, and of course for many years. It was due to the fervent labors of the late Archpriest Raphael, and even coming this morning to this parish and thinking about the verse which I should share with you, of course I was keeping in mind that I was speaking like with Father Raphael. And I am sure that despite he is not physically present today with us, he is spiritually with us, and his presence is very realistic to all you who are present here today, and who keep the memory of this good pastor who was taken in the midst of his way on the very verge of a new obedience which he was going to perform on behalf of the Diocese of Sourozh, visiting a camp, and of course his loss is a loss which cannot be replaced fully. But I'm so happy that we have many more priests, and I'm especially grateful to dear Father Joseph, who being burdened with care of so many communities and parishes in the south, east of England and southwest of England, and some of them even belonging to central England, nevertheless was courageous enough to answer positively to my request to become a temporary interim rector of the parish of St. Ephraim here in Cambridge. We know very well that the atmosphere formed here by the many years of labors of Father Raphael is a very special one, and so it is very hard for a new priest, for a priest from outside of this land of the United Kingdom, to come and take the place of a venerable pastor, which Father Raphael was, of course, for many of us. And I'm so grateful to Father Joseph, to Matushka Sarah, his faithful assistant in church labors, for taking this additional labor on their shoulders. I'm also very grateful to Father Evgeny, who for many years was a second priest, we may say, for the parish of Cambridge, coming here when it was possible, in the midst of his many other duties, and I'm so happy that he is today an active sake of this 50th anniversary which we are celebrating today, and the memory, of course, of Saint Ephrem the Syrian, a great example of an early ascetic who showed a way to Christ, not only for his compatriots or the people of his generation, but for many, many generations to come. And many of our contemporary people find the way to salvation through the teachings, through the works, through the papers of Saint Ephrem. It was a very wise choice to choose the name of Saint Ephrem as a patron saint for this parish, because so many learned people, knowing probably not that much about Christ and his church, come here, and through the prayers and through the teachings of Saint Ephrem they find their way to salvation. I'm very grateful to all of you, dear brothers and sisters, not only for today's service, for which I'm especially grateful to the choir, but also for keeping the traditions of Father Raphael and speaking generally the traditions of Saint Ephrem, who is our patron saint and very close to the hearts of all of us. I entrust all of you, dear fathers, brothers and sisters, to the care and to the prayers of Saint Ephrem, and may his blessing and the blessing of our dear Father Raphael be with all of you. Amen.